hear me and rejoice. You have had the privilege of being saved by the great Titan. You may think this is suffering. No. It is salvation. The universal scales tip toward balance because of your sacrifice.
We're sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we're talking about practice. Not a game. We're talking about practice.
Point the finger at him. You can talk about the vacation, and if you do that, it's really unfair. It's really unfair. It's my team. It's my quarterback.
Bruh.
I'm a fun guy. Obviously, I love the game of basketball. I mean, it's just more questions you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, we are back.
Haas is back today.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
out of bounds on a Monday. Rocco Mannington, Haas in the building. We got a lot to talk about, man. I got a lot on this things I talk about. We might not get to everything, but we're gonna try.
On this Nor'easter Monday.
Nor'easter Monday, which I just heard about.
I don't know what the fuck it is still.
But we're gonna talk about the Lakers. Slow start, of course. No, we gotta talk about that. We're gonna talk about some NFL Week 7 scores from yesterday.
Okay.
Of course, the NFL Week 7 out of bounds poop rankings are always going to be updated.
Oh man, I know where I stand.
We're gonna talk about the Raiders, man.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about the Raiders.
Much deserved.
First place Raiders. We're gonna talk about the NBA 75 list and what I think and what I thought about that. We're gonna get to a few things today, man.
All right.
So everybody out there, if this is your first time hanging with us, let me tell you what to do. Go ahead and pour yourself a nice little drink, some wine, some nice spirit. Roll yourself a nice blunt or J or whatever it is that you roll.
If you have a utensil.
If you have a utensil.
Bowl.
No mid-grade, though. No mid-grade.
No mid-grade. Treat yourself.
But, of course, if that's all you got, we
don't discriminate.
We don't discriminate.
Nah.
Come kick it with your boys. Rocco Mannington, Haas in the building. Out of bounds on a Monday. Talking some sports stuff. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Out of bounds. Welcome. Thank you all for tuning in. If you are tuning in,
yes.
Out there, thank you for listening. If you're listening to the podcast tomorrow, then thank you for listening. But we're here, man. Rocco Mannington. Haas is back. Haas is back. Haas is back. Welcome back. How's your week, my brother?
It's good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm saying I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Breathing.
Of
eating,
course. All right. Yeah.
You know,
I mean, that's all you can do.
That's all I'm doing.
That's all you can do.
Sports is good. You know what I'm saying?
Sports is great. It's a good time to be a sports fan. You're right about that. We're gonna talk a lot. We're gonna talk a lot of football, a lot of basketball today too.
Yeah.
The NBA started this week.
Yes.
So we're gonna definitely get into the start of the season and some of the news things. But first, we're gonna kick off today with some football, of course.
Yes.
We're gonna talk NFL Week 7. I can't believe it's week 7 already,
Bro.
I feel like the season just like be flying by.
But
no?
the crazy part is when you look at the rest of the schedule, you forget about the extra week they added on.
I
So
know.
it's just like, damn. Like, are we in the mid? Like, are we in the
I don't
middle
even
of the
know.
season?
I don't even know, bro.
I don't know
I don't
either.
even know. But somehow, some way, we have reached the week 7. It's not the midpoint. I don't know. Who knows? What
I don't know. All I know is a trade deadline coming up. So
you know what
I'm saying?
That is true. And speaking of the trade deadline, there's not a newsworthy trade. I guess it's a booty worthy.
It's a poop.
It
trade.
is a poop. Where's my poop sound? It's a poop trade. Let me get the poop sound on this. That was a poop trade. The New York Jets,
Yes,
made a trade for Joe Flacco.
Mm-hmm.
And prior to us coming on the air, you asked me, wasn't he on the Jets already? Which he was.
He was.
Which I thought he was too, because I had to
was.
look back. Because I'm like, wait, wasn't he on the Jets before? But apparently he left the Jets, went to the Eagles, and now he's back on the Jets.
Yeah,
for a 6th round pick. But whatever. I'm not here to talk about the goddamn Jets.
Yeah.
Let's get into some week 7 stuff. First thing I want to get into is the Kansas City Chiefs. I think I want to talk about the Chiefs first.
Yeah,
and how bad their defense is. The Chiefs have an historically bad defense. I'm not gonna say people figured out Patrick Mahomes, because that's what people are trying to say.
Yeah, no. He fumbled 3 times Sunday.
I don't think it's that.
I mean, that's not figuring him out.
Because and here's why. The dude has had 3 seasons prior to this one being, basically the best quarterback that we've, one of the best quarterbacks we've ever seen.
He's already considered elite.
Right. But this year they've been playing bad.
Yes.
Not great. Their defense is horrendous. Yesterday they lost 27-3. King Henry and them boys ran down on him. King Henry, I think he threw a touchdown too.
He threw his first touchdown pass too.
Man, that dude is. What do you do with that, man?
I don't know, man.
What is he like? He's like 6'6", right?
He's
a big motherfucker, right?
He's like a living Tonka truck. Like he's like what the bus. Remember the bus, Jerome Bettis?
He's the
godly
evolution.
level.
You're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
The evolution of that.
He's
You're
the
right.
God level.
Yeah. Because I was about to say, nigga, Jerome Bettis wish he was he would look remotely like that, but that dude is crazy, man.
Yeah, man. I hope he doesn't like his career doesn't end abruptly because of wear and tear. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets, I think predominantly of the Titans playbook is running plays. So
the whole offense is centered around him.
He gets at least 25 touches a game.
Yeah, he makes the offense go. Shout out to Kev Rodriguez on the check-in. What up, my brother? But yeah, King Henry is a beast. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the Chiefs and how bad their defense is and how bad they're playing right now. And I started to think about if we really figured out Patrick Mahomes, or was he just doing phenomenal things with not that great talent around him? Because if you think about it, right? The offensive line, I mean, you look at the Super Bowl last year, and you could just, the offensive line was shit. And they had a lot of injuries on their offensive line. The offensive line is still shit this year too.
With
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you think about it, right? The Chiefs don't really have solid skill position players, if you really think about it, right? Because outside of Patty Mahomes and Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, I mean, who else on the offense has any type of, is any threat? I mean, Patrick Mahomes was the leading rusher yesterday. They had no running back. Whatever his name is, Edwards. Right.
Damian Williams is supposed to fill in. Hilaire, he's on IR.
Right, and even when he's healthy, I mean, he's not really like a
he's not a production.
He's not
machine.
one of the he's not a you know what I mean. He's not a top quality. Them dudes they run like 3 running backs, you know. So Patty Mahomes he was the lead in rush yesterday. 6 carries, 35 yards.
I think they got Jerick McKinnon too.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's trash.
So outside of so I'm saying like outside of that, who was he really throwing to? You know what I'm saying? He was doing this. Don't get me wrong. Now this is not an excuse. He was doing this. With the past few years and even winning the Super Bowl with exception. You know what I mean? With the talent that he was with the guy, with the talent around him. And I guess that's what elevated him to the status that we think of him today. But not playing good.
Nah.
I think it's coming. I think it's evening itself out. And they do need to get him, some skill position plays. He took a hit yesterday.
Oh, shit! Me.
It was bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was bad. I don't even know how he went back in the game. To be honest with you,
I don't.
Dude, they had to help him off the field.
They you know what's crazy? My boy, shout out to my boy Ryan. He's actually going to Kansas City on business, and he has tickets for that Giants Kansas City game.
Oh, that's fire.
He's just like, bro, I'm about to sell the tickets because I'm not sure if they're going to play Pat Mahomes after that hit. And I mean, it's you should take some consideration because it is the Giants. It's not like them niggas is worthy of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the Giants just beat the shit out the Panthers yesterday.
Yeah, that's because the Panthers fucking suck because Christian McCaffrey's just, you know what I'm saying? He just cannot stay on the field. Can't stay on the field. You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, okay, cool. Darnold was balling out, you know what I'm saying? And
in the beginning.
Exactly. Like, DJ Moore has yet to see 100 yards in the last, 3 games.
That is true.
Robbie Anderson, that's supposed to be your boy.
Yeah, that's true.
He's not doing shit.
Yeah, the Giants beat the shit out them boys yesterday. Sam Darnold, his numbers was ass. 16 to 25, 111 yards a pick. Daniel Jones actually had a pretty good game. I didn't watch most of this. I mean, this was on Red Zone. I was kind of tuning out whenever they put this shit on because a lot of people got killed yesterday.
I was watching Red Zone too. I don't even think they showed that shit. I don't think they did. I don't recall. For real. Shit.
Yeah, that was a shitty game, but yeah, Kev says the Panthers defense is ranked third ranked defense. It can't be that, can't be that bad. You were right, but they gave up 25 points though
to the
Giants.
Nigga, Saquon wasn't playing. Galladay wasn't playing. Shepard wasn't playing. Who's the throw to? Kadarius Toney wasn't playing.
That is true.
You gonna say Ingram and fucking Slayton?
That is true.
Let y'all kill.
But the Panthers do have. I mean, this. I don't know what happened yesterday. There's a lot of people getting their ass kicked.
Defense don't win games anyway. We know that. Come on, shit.
A lot of people getting their ass kicked yesterday. The Chiefs got their ass kicked. The Jets got their
bruh. Yo, I seen
that's terrible.
I seen they do like a flea flicker
I'm
play.
Sorry. Yeah. Oh my God. Listen. Yo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for Jet fans, okay?
Shout out to Damian Harris. I think he had 10 touches for 118 yards and 2 touchdowns. Just fuck them niggas up.
If you're a Jet fan, I do feel bad for Jet fans because I know what it's like.
Fuck them, bro. Rex Ryan had all these goombas fucking yelling out here, talking about JET and doing all that hoopla and shit.
Bro, 54-13.
Man, fuck them Jets, bro. Fuck them. I mean,
Jets
y'all niggas.
And the quarterback is hurt.
Them plays was kind of dirty.
I know.
Judon didn't have to tackle him, bro. The play was bent over. The ball left his hands. Leave the nigga alone, bro.
That was they put Wilson's out, I think 2 to 4 weeks, which is why they went and got Joe Flacco.
Because I don't know who the fuck came in the game yesterday.
Yo, what's his name? I don't even remember that dude's name. What was his name?
I'm like, that's not Zach.
I don't remember his name. Mike White. There you go. Mike White.
He was trash. He was trash. Oh my gosh.
You know what it feels like to be Mike White when you're going into the game after quarterback just got hurt and you're playing for the New York Jets.
Fearful.
And you're a Jets fan, and here comes Mike White. God, that must feel like terrible.
He ain't finna do nothing for y'all either.
Yeah, that's why they went and got Flacco, bro. They rather have Flacco than Mike White. The Bengals killed the Ravens.
Yo, the Bengals are
yesterday
fucking nice.
too. The Bengals are pretty good. That's gonna let me segue into what I wanted to talk about as well. With the Bengals. The Bengals beat the Ravens 41-17. Lamar did not have actually did have a good game. I don't know. I think they just couldn't score. I think he got sacked like 5 times. He went 15 to 31, 257 yards and a touchdown. So
That's
he played. I know it wasn't enough though. Joe Burrow, man, 23 to 36, 416 yards, 3 touchdowns, pick. Jesus Christ.
Right.
Right. And
go ahead.
Yeah, so Jamar Chase.
Go ahead.
Man, 8 receptions, 201 yards and a touchdown. This kind of gets segued into what I wanted to talk about. I think Jamar Chase is the best wide receiver in the NFL. I do. I think he's the best wide receiver in the NFL right now, as a rookie.
Okay.
Right now, the stuff this dude is doing has been amazing, man. The only person I can see, like I said, I think right now you could have an argument with is D-Hop.
Okay.
I think as of right now, I'm talking about this season right now.
Right now, like who compares with him as stat-wise?
Stat-wise, yes.
Okay.
I think stat-wise and just being like the number 1 receiver, bro. Like that dude he don't look like everybody. It doesn't look like when something doesn't look like everything else. That's how you know. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you kind of know. You know what I mean? Like that dude when he plays, it don't look like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact.
He looked like he's gonna dominate the NFL for a little while. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? It could be I could be wrong. Nobody really knows any of this stuff anyway. But
Justin Jefferson gives me those vibes too.
Oh yeah, he's good already though. That kid that
I'm
dude
saying
is,
he's in his second year.
That dude is that dude's filthy. But yeah, I mean if he's not the best, I think you gotta consider him at least top 5 wide receivers right now as a rookie.
I'm just saying I'll even slim that down to 3.
Who you got 3?
For
not in any particular order.
Okay.
Top 3 wide receivers right now this season.
Right now.
Yeah.
All right. I got Chase. I didn't want to put D-Hop up there. It was between a battle between D-Hop and Mike Evans, just because what Mike Evans has been doing for the last couple of games.
You know that's true. You're right.
So
right.
It's I'm kind of stuck between those 2, but I'm going to say D-Hop over him. And I'm going to go 3rd. I'm going DJ Moore.
DJ Moore, okay.
Yeah, because he's just been balling. Like he's been balling. Like yet he still hasn't have, I think, over 100 yards in the last 2 games or so.
Kadarius Toney?
No.
Kadarius
he had
Toney.
1 good game.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He's been hurt.
Yeah, he's good. But
he's cool. We need to see more.
I think
Listen,
DJ Moore. Okay, I could this year. What's DJ Moore's numbers this year?
Let's see. You know who else can we?
Because I could put.
Because
I said
Marquis Brown too. He's been having a year. All right, DJ Moore's numbers. 6 receptions, 80 yards. 8 receptions, 79 yards. 8 receptions, 126. 8 receptions, 113. 5 for 42, 5 for 73, 6 for 73.
What's he got for total touchdowns?
Total touchdowns, he got 3.
And yards, receiving yards.
586.
Okay.
Jamar Chase. Oh my God.
Read that boy's numbers, man.
Jamar Chase, I'm just saying, on the year, he's already got 754 yards.
Boy, read that boy's numbers, boy. That boy nice, bro.
All right. 5 receptions, 101, 2 for 54, 4 for 65, 6 for 77, 6 for 159, 4 for 97, 8 for 201. He's got 754 yards and 6 touchdowns on year.
Receiving.
Yeah.
Come on, man. The dude's that
Yeah.
That Bengals rebuild was quick.
Bro, it came the fuck out of nowhere.
That happened pretty quick.
Bro, I was like, yo, when I was watching the game, I was just like, all right, cool. It's a little back and forth or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the Ravens gonna do this.
Yeah, I thought so too.
That shit ain't happen.
Nah.
I'm seeing Lamar get sacked. He getting mad. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is going on?
Who was the corner that I know the corner that was guarding Jamar Chase is a pretty decent
Marlon Humphrey.
There you go. And he got cooked though.
Bro, he not only did he got cooked by fucking Jamar Chase from the tight end, and it was tight end day.
I know, right?
Uzum, I can't even pronounce his name. It starts with a U. He cooked him on a touchdown, bro. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, what is you doing? You come on, son.
Damn. Now I was thinking about that too at the crib when I'm watching the Bengals. I'm just like, bro, like it wasn't even that long ago. They just had the red rifle, whatever the fuck his name is.
Dalton.
Yeah. They just had him. They just got rid of him.
Just had him.
And voila, got yourself a quarterback, get yourself a receiver, and geez, that happened quick, man.
Really quick.
That was quick for a franchise like the Cincinnati Bengals, who's perpetually bad.
Yeah, they had their years of turmoil.
Perpetually bad franchise. The Carson Palmer years.
And they was going to the playoffs, and it was
yeah. But man, that was quick.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, shout out to Jamar Chase. I think right now for top 3 receivers in no particular order, I would get Chase. I would say Chase, D-Hop.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Mike Williams been playing good too.
Yeah, he's been balling.
Mike Williams been balling.
AB been balling too. But his numbers don't. They don't.
I'll probably say. I want to say Mike Evans. But it just seems like it's too. Yeah, I want to say Mike Evans, but I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna say Mike Evans.
Okay.
I'll say Mike Evans.
You know what though? I'm actually gonna take. I'm gonna take D-Hop out. I'm just gonna go Jamar, DJ, and Marquis, because Marquis has been balling. Like his numbers. Brown. Yeah, I'm gonna read you his numbers now.
Yeah.
He's got 566 yards on the year. He's got 6 touchdowns.
He's got balling.
Yeah, he's balling, bro. And like he's got 49, 37, all right, 40, 43, 49, 42 long receptions.
Yeah, he's
doing his thing. In comparison to like last season, well, he's very off and on, but he's been balling.
Yeah, that's true. Shout out to Marquis Brown. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, the fucking Raiders. God damn it.
Yeah, how could you forget? How could you forget?
Up.
Standing at 5-2 on the year, the AFC West.
And number 1 in the AFC West. Shout out to the Raiders,
2-game win streak.
Fight all that turmoil, all that bullshit, all that 10-year contract shit.
Y'all fucked the Eagles up, though.
We fucked the Eagles up, nigga. What you talking about? The Eagles up, nigga. Yeah, fuck the Eagles,
y'all
man.
Took one of my starting fantasy running backs out, possibly for the year.
Shout out to my team, man. Shout out to the Raiders, bro. Number 1 in the AFC West. At a record of 5-2. Yesterday they ran all over the fucking Eagles. I'm looking at I don't even remember the score. I'm looking at it now. What the hell is the score at that fucking game?
33.
Oh, there you go. 33-22. It wasn't even that close. They scored 22 in garbage time. It was like 30-7 when I was watching it.
Yeah, it was bad.
Raiders have been playing some inspired football despite the turmoil or whatever you want to call it. Debauchery or whatever. You call it, you guys, everybody calls it debauchery. I call it a sign from God. God damn it. Because there was no way they was going to get out that 10-year contract with
Maybe it
fucking John Gruden, who's only 4 games over 500. Fucking not a legend coaching, man. It's some bullshit.
Maybe it was an exorcism.
Yeah, maybe it was that.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. But thank God, man. Shit. Yeah, the Raiders are in first place. I'm excited. And I've changed my tune. Yes, I was on this show. I can admit when I was
No judgment here.
Listen, all right. One thing about me is I can admit when I was wrong. Okay, I can admit when I was wrong, and I can learn. I can learn things. Okay, This is the problem with the world. But that's a whole nother conversation and a whole nother podcast.
We'll save
we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that tonight.
Yeah.
All right. I can admit when I was,
Mm-hmm.
I was wrong. I came on this show. Yes, you could go back a couple episodes and call me out for it. And I wanted Aaron Rodgers. I did.
Just don't leave it at Aaron Rodgers, though.
I did. No. I didn't want Aaron Rodgers. I wanted anybody but Derek Carr. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. Okay. I wanted Derek Carr to prove it. All right. But God damn it, he's proven it. Okay.
Yeah,
and now I'm on board with Derek Carr. God damn it. I think Derek Carr is definitely one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL right now. Right now. Right now.
Okay.
You can go look at his numbers. His numbers stack up to any of the top quarterbacks in the league right now.
I mean, I'm looking at his numbers from last night. Damn, boy had
a game. Boy had a game with no Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, he went out early.
Josh Jacobs went out early. No Darren Waller for the whole game.
Yeah, Darren Waller didn't play.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Can I hear the numbers from yesterday, please? Derek Carr numbers.
Derek Carr's numbers. He went 31 for 34, 323, 2 touchdowns and 1 pick. Bro, he missed 3 passes.
Derek Carr for MVP, man. That's talking about. All right. Derek Carr for MVP. Y'all don't know what I've been going through with quarterbacks, okay? Marcus Russell. All right. That's all you gotta say. All right.
Oh shit.
Understand what I've been dealing with quarterbacks, but nah, shout out to Derek Carr, man.
Yeah.
I changed my tune, man. I don't want no quarterback.
True leader.
And he's been able to kind of pull them together and win these football games, despite all that shit that's been going on. And and I'm sure it can't be easy to switch coaches right in the middle, not in the middle of the season, but even in the beginning of the season, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So but shout out, man. I'm happy. I mean, we'll probably look back on this episode at the end of the season, and when it all collapses and we're 9-8 and we don't make the playoffs, I'll be upset. I will. I'll be upset. But let me have my shit. Let me have my shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me have my shit again? Let me have my shit. Let me see. What's Derek Carr's numbers on the year? That's what I'm gonna look at right now.
Let's see.
Hold on. Got them. Derek Carr, second in the league and second in the NFL in passing yards.
Okay.
With 2,269. Tied for 11th with 12 touchdowns. He has 12 touchdowns, 5 picks, and QB rating of 61.0, which is 11th in the entire NFL.
No, that's his completion.
Completion percentage, I mean.
Yeah.
Which is
his rating is 101.2.
101. Bruh, come on, man. This guy's doing it, bro. This guy's doing it.
I mean,
he's the MVP, man. Listen.
I'm gonna let you have your. This is your time. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm standing witness, sitting witness. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Raiders, man. Shout out to all the Raiders fans. All right.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. We'll see how long we stay in first place. We'll see how long the Chiefs stay down. Chargers are pretty good, so it's gonna be a dogfight in there. What else do I want to talk about? We're gonna keep it in football. We're gonna talk about
we talking about quarterbacks?
We're gonna talk about your team.
We talking about quarterbacks?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
we talking about quarterbacks. Yeah.
We're gonna talk about your team, the Miami Dolphins, and they're interested. Not even interested. It basically seems like it's a done deal at this point.
It's a done deal.
That they're going to end up acquiring the services of one Deshaun Watson.
We just politicking right now.
Which is it's The Dolphins lost again yesterday.
Fuck. 6 straight.
6 straight losses.
God,
Oof.
damn, we poop, bro.
Poop.
But it ain't our fault. It is our fault.
Listen, I think. Listen, I tell you what I see. You tell me from your perspective. You're the fan. You're the fan of the team.
Oh yeah.
So I'll let you have your time. But I see. Listen, I think Tua's good. I don't think the losses are his fault. I mean, he's made some bad plays.
Mm-hmm.
In the course of the game, but I think we also. I think we do this thing with the quarterbacks now, right? Because guys like Patrick Mahomes and guys like, Justin Herbert.
Okay.
And guys like Lamar Jackson, they come in and they can play right away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those dudes ain't sitting down. They playing right away. You know what I mean? And you got to remember, like, it wasn't like that all the time. It's just really not those, not. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of just started recently where quarterbacks were just coming into the league and playing right away. Yeah. Look at Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers had to sit.
Like what, 3-4 years?
The quarterbacks, usually your first round quarterbacks, they sit and then they play when they're ready. They kind of ease them in.
Right.
And that's why I feel like that's what is needed with Tua. Now, is he going to get that? No, because he's probably going to get traded.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But that's what I do. That's why I feel like he needs. I mean, I feel like he played good the past 2 games. They've just, just haven't won. What's your thoughts, man? You're the Dolphins. You're the resident Dolphin fan between the two of us here. What's your thoughts?
It's kind of. I'm gonna blame Flores. I think he's not. He didn't build the team to what he's prone to. Mm-hmm. Like up in New England. Being a linebacker coach, look at who he had as linebackers. It's Hightower, Jamie Collins. You know what I'm saying? Like Van Noy, who we did have, who we thank God we got rid of, because I don't know why the fuck we threw him that much bread. But you know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, that system, that 3-4 that they ran up there, it worked. You know what I'm saying? But he had those pieces, those skilled pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jamie Collins is a beast. Yeah. Hightower is a beast. You know what I'm saying? Now you get to us. We have Raekwon McMillan. Guess where he's at? Not on the Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? We got Jerome Baker. Cool. Is he what we really need? Well, we threw him some bread.
Right.
So I guess we got to keep him. We go and get Byron Jones, a cornerback. Throw him a bunch of bread. Is he worth it? Whatever. He compliments Xavier Howard. We didn't want to give Xavier Howard bread. He didn't want to play for us. But then we realized, like, nah, we cannot lose him. So we give him a little bit more guarantee. He's happy. Cool. But we're not addressing what we really need to do.
Right.
What we really need to do is we need more offense. We need a running back. Malcolm Brown, Gaskin is not it. Unc Parker, Devontae Parker, he's done. He's done, bro. He's done. He had that good last season with Fitzmagic and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But he's been aged out, bro. His time is gone. Cut him. I'll take AJ Green over him.
Yeah.
I will. AJ Green is balling this year too, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Who do we have on the other side of the ball to throw to? Oh, wait. Our draft pick, Waddle. Cool. He's balling, but he's almost one leg away from being out for the rest of the season and not being what we could utilize him for, because he's taking on majority of the targets. That's not him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to give him the ball all the time.
Like, all the time. Between him and Gesicki.
Yeah.
And I love Mike, but come on, like you're gonna wear these. It's not successful. So, and then Tua cannot stay on the field.
Yeah, that's always been his problem, though.
It's always been his problem, and we were supposed to do the right scouting, and we didn't. Clearly.
Yeah, I took him over Herbert.
Right. Fuck, man. We got
but-
all these picks. We doing the
but-
76ers back when Iguodala had Turner and all of that shits. Like, that's all we had. That's what we doing.
So what do you think about this, this thing that might go down? I mean, this Deshaun Watson then battled quarterback in the Texans, who has not played one snap this season.
Hey, man.
Now listen.
I'm listening.
Hasn't been charged of anything.
Nope.
But 22 is a lot of girls. A lot of women.
True. But the law says
I understand
innocent until proven
I get
guilty.
that. I get it.
He's innocent as of right now. Hey.
Yes, that's true. This is true.
Come on over to death row, man. Come on over to death row. Like I said season ago. Come on over to death row.
Crazy, man. Like, I don't know.
Bro, he will amplify.
He will. Don't get me wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
He's going to do something for them.
Look what he did with last season with no D-Hop. Just Will Fuller before steroids. That's another thing. Will Fuller, where the fuck you at, bro?
He's gonna do something. He's gonna do something for them, man. It's just the backlash of having them, man. That's the only,
Hey, protect man.
It's the only issue.
We gotta protect him. You gotta protect him, man. You gotta protect him.
We'll see. Well, we'll see what happens. Of course, we're gonna be monitoring the situation with the Dolphins, and we're gonna see what goes down.
Watch November 2nd. We're gonna be talking about something different. You know what I'm saying?
But that's all I got for football, man. We're gonna before we end the football segment, we always gotta end the football segment with the poop rankings, man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think you're gonna like too much.
Nah, man. I'm just here. I'm listening.
But
I'm listening, man.
Yes, this is the Out of Bounds Week 7 NFL poop rankings. Yeah, here we go. Yes, sir. I forgot to do the intro. Well, all these shows have power rankings.
Mm-hmm.
They worry about who the best teams are. But not here, Out of Bounds.
Nuh-uh.
Out of Bounds, we don't care about the best team. We care about the worst. And there are some pretty bad teams in the NFL. So we're going to highlight them with the NFL Out of Bounds Week 7 poop rankings. And
7, y'all.
So this is the worst 5 or the best 5, whatever you want to call them. Coming in at number 5 this week, the Jacksonville Jaguars. They've been in the poop rankings all season.
Yeah.
They have not left the poop rankings at all. But they are they're sliding down to number 5. They didn't play this week, so that's why they slide down.
It's still poop.
You can't lose. You can't lose if you don't play.
Right.
But you still poop.
You still stand. You still stand.
And you still have Urban Meyer. So Jacksonville Jaguars, number 5 in the Out of Bounds Week 7 NFL poop rankings. Coming in at number 4, the Houston Texans. At a record of 1-6 this week. They were just they got blown out too as well, right? Where am I at? Oh yes, the Cardinals. Yes, 31-5.
Oh, JJ Watt tore them up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Texans playing with Davis Mills. They still have Deshaun Watson. Who knows when the fuck that trade is gonna happen? But it looks like something's about to go down. But Texans, you're perpetually in the poop rankings, and this week you're number 4 in the NFL Week 7 Out of Bounds poop rankings. Coming in at number 3, the New York Jets. Okay. Yes, the New York Football. The New York Football Giants. Right? New York Jets. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? It's all just doo-doo. The New York Jets lost this week to the New England Patriots, 54-13. Zach Wilson got hurt. It's just all. Mike White came in the game. It's just all poop in New York. So the Jets, and they traded for Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Which is a poop trade.
Yeah.
So, number 3 NFL out of bounds week 7. NFL week 7 poop rankings. New York Jets. Coming in at number 2. The NFL week 7 poop rankings. Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Miami Dolphins.
I'll take that.
Record of 1-6. Miami Dolphins shit the bed again yesterday against the Atlanta Falcons. The game. They had the game on.
Kyle Pitts is a beast.
Kyle Pitts is fucking amazing.
He has not dropped the ball since college.
On tight end day.
On tight end day,
he went
oh my
crazy.
God.
But yes, after another loss, it looks like they're going to possibly pull this trade off and get Deshaun Watson. But for right now, Miami Dolphins, it's all poop. Coming in number 2, the NFL week 7.
Not what I thought we were supposed to do.
Poop rankings. And coming in number 1, the 0-7 Detroit Lions.
They can't get it together.
They just can't get it together. And they were actually
It's a good game.
it was a good game. I mean, they were winning against the Lions. They kept it close.
Yeah.
They did an onside kick, I think, on the after they scored on the first possession.
Was it onside kick or a fake punt?
No, it was an onside kick when they scored.
Oh
They
yeah.
Onside kick.
They did the fake punch too.
Yeah, they pulled out. They tried to do everything they could do to stop from getting to 0-6, but unfortunately they got to 0-6. And
Sorry, Dan Campbell.
Man Campbell. Unfortunately, Detroit Lions. I don't know when you're gonna win the game, but right now, never number 1 in the NFL. Out of bounds week 7. It's all good. And that is the week 7 poop rankings for the week.
It's a bad list, bro. Like, it's bad fucking football.
Bad fucking football.
Man, I hate to be
yeah, it's just a lot of bad football. But yeah, we're gonna shift gears. We're gonna talk about some NBA. The NBA started its 75th season last Tuesday.
Yes.
I got a couple notes here about the NBA start of the season. We're gonna talk about the Lakers let's just start there. We're just gonna start there. We're gonna start with the Lakers. We're gonna start with the Lake Show. King James, LeBron James, the best basketball player in the universe.
right.
Best basketball player to ever play the game.
Right.
Lakers are starting out. They're starting out bad. Slow start for the Lakers, but that's to be expected, man. And that's what. And of course, we're gonna overreact to three games out of an 82 game season.
It's a regular season, people.
React. Of course, we're gonna react. One thing that was a little, I don't know, it's funny. I mean, I thought it was funny, but you know, because everybody's looking to see. Of course, everybody's looking when you have a super team, everybody wants to see them fail.
Mm-hmm.
So something happened, I guess. Why niggas don't like Dwight Howard like that?
I don't know.
Like what he be doing that like niggas don't like a nigga like Anthony Davis, you know what I'm saying? Like
Who never shows himself out of pocket, you know? I don't know.
Like wanted to put hands on him, you know what I'm saying? Like
that seems a little spooky. Was a little spooky. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know why niggas don't like Dwight Howard, but they niggas was fighting on the sideline and shit. So you know it hasn't got up to the best start, but it's three games,
right?
Man. It's 3 games.
That's it.
It's 3 games. Carmelo Anthony had himself a game.
A game.
I think he had what 26.
Yeah,
26
points. 28.
He moved up past
Karl Malone.
For what place?
Was he 8 now?
I don't know.
No, he's 9.
Shout out to Carmelo Anthony.
9 all-time scoring. That's the god.
Dude is playing some, you know, that was a good game, man.
It was. It really was.
John Morant put up
40 and 10. Yeah.
Kid's nasty. Man, he's
Demetrius is balling.
Filthy.
Balling.
Filthy. He missed the free throw though. He missed the free throw, which, you know,
in clutch time,
but he put 40 up on them.
He'll get that back.
But yes, Lakers off to a slow start, of course. like I said, that's to be expected, man. This team ain't built for the regular season, bro.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not
we're
at
gonna
all.
have to get it together, obviously, during the regular season, but I don't give a shit about the regular season, man. As long as they get to the end of the season,
right,
with everybody healthy and ready for the playoffs,
right,
that's all that matters.
And y'all should know this shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know how Braun did when he came back to Cleveland, bro.
Right.
It wasn't the number one team in,
Right.
in the East. It was like the fucking Sixers or like Toronto. And then we see him in the playoffs, and it's just like,
And
all right,
always, and you know what happened.
Bye. Y'all might get a game.
No,
might get a game.
Come
on, son.
But yeah, Lakers off to a slow start. Like I said, we knew that was gonna happen. The Knicks are actually off to a pretty decent start. Shout out to the New York Knicks. Shout out to T-Tom and Big Fan Breezy over there. Knicks vs. Nets.
Yes.
Every Friday, Reflex Radio.
That conversation is different.
Yeah. I just circle the wagon on the Knicks and Nets talk. I don't really get into the weeds like that. But if you want pure Knicks and Nets talk and debate,
that New York talk,
that's their lane right there. But shout out to Knicks. Knicks are starting off 2-1.
Yeah, they're 2-1
right now. That first game against the Celtics, I ain't even gonna lie, that shit was rocking, bro. I was like, damn, I ain't see the Garden. I've been alive for numerous amount of years, and I don't think I've seen the Garden like that in quite some time.
Yeah, that it was spooky.
Yeah,
I know people who's outside too, like just made their way to the Garden
just to go. I know, just to be out, just to be
outside,
just to be outside. Yeah, the Knicks are off to a good start. I mean, they got a good team, man. That's not surprising. This shouldn't be surprising to anybody. They have a well constructed roster.
Mm-hmm.
And they added, decent talent to it.
Much needed talent.
As
far as like Kemba.
Yeah, and just guys that could go get buckets. You know what I'm saying?
Find their shot.
Besides Julius Randle. So all the pressure's not always on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That takes that even gonna elevate him to another, to another level.
Fournier
is good too. Derrick Rose is balling too. They're playing good. But the Nets, however, are not off to a great start.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on over there.
We know what's going on over there. They don't have a really good team, and they have and they're down one of their superstars. That's what's going on over there, sir. That roster is not good. They're winning right now, though. So, they're looking to bounce back big against the Wizards. They're up right now, 82-64.
Spencer's back in the house.
Spencer's balling. He's hooping. I didn't even know that. Kevin Durant's got 20 right now. But yeah, I'm going to talk about something with the Nets, right? James Harden has not been playing all that well the past, few games. I mean, it's only, like I said, we're going to overreact to stuff.
Yeah.
It's 3 games into the fucking season. 3 games out of 84 games. 4 games, whatever they're playing now. 4 games out of 82 games.
82.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to overreact to shit. But has he been affected by the rule changes? I think so. I've got the numbers to prove it. Now, if you don't know, the rule changes in the NBA now, you can't pump fake and jump into motherfuckers when you when you're shooting.
Yeah.
Which was James Harden basically his forte.
Oh, he mastered that, bro. That was his master chess move. Master chess move.
He has not been playing all that well. He hasn't been getting those calls at all. And I do think it's affecting his game. He had a grand total of, let me count, 1 free throw yesterday. Yes, he had 1 free throw attempt yesterday.
That says a lot, y'all.
Yeah,
it really does.
He had 18 points yesterday. I think Kevin Durant went crazy though, and they still lost to Melo and them boys and the Hornets, which we're gonna talk about too after this, because Mike got it right with that one. But yeah, I think I truly do feel like the the new rules are affecting James Harden as far as the free throw attempts. And when you take away, like 7 to 8 free throw attempts a game, I mean, that's somebody jumping from 18 points, you know what I'm saying, to damn near 30.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that just, I don't know. I just feel like it's really hemorrhaging his game because he was looking to do that so much. Hold on, I have the stats here.
At the end of the day, you go into the line for free buckets, and the game is now all about preserving the player. You know what I'm saying? Your players.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said before, that was his master chess move. James Harden's been in the league for a minute.
So
he can't do the Houston James Harden stuff anymore. You know what I'm saying?
And he's on the back end of his career too. If you really think about it.
Yeah.
All right. So Harden's numbers for this season, like I said, it's only 3 games. They're playing their 4th game now, but prior to whatever's happening now, these are his numbers for the year. He's 19 of 49 from the field, 38%. 9 of 23 from 3-point range. And he's only shot 9 free throws this whole year. Now, I did while I was looking at that, I went back and looked at how many free throws he had at the same time in 3 games last year. You want to know how many free throws attempts he had last year and at this time? 39.
Oh my God. 39.
Yeah. So big difference.
Big difference.
So I definitely think that, like I said, I think it's affected his game. Will he snap out of it? Of course. He's one of the
he'll figure it out.
Scorers in the game. But man, that's something to keep a track of during the season. A guy like Steph Curry, though, who I was talking to Joey about this. That shit wasn't really not really gonna affect his game too much because Steph Curry can do.
Yes,
that was like a small part of his game. You know what I'm saying? That drawing the foul like that. And he's been wilding.
Yo, he's been wilding.
He's been wilding.
Like
Steph's been going crazy. Steph's been going crazy.
It's going to be scary to see if Clay gets back. Like if he does come back, it won't be until like April. But
no, I think they said
sooner than that.
Yeah, they said after Christmas. They said after Christmas he's supposed to be. That's what they basically aiming for.
I just seen a highlight of Steph. Who they playing? Were they playing the Kings? And he, as soon as he took like 2 steps across half court, and he just. And the shit just automatically went in, bro.
He did that. He made Paul George look stupid too.
Oh my gosh!
Of course, Paul George is. I don't know, man. Paul George is stupid, bro. Pandemic P, bro. But yeah, he's been wilding. Yes, the Hornets. That's what I wanted to talk about too. LaMelo Ball, man.
Yeah, man.
He's hooping, man.
Yeah, he is.
That kid is nice. That kid is. And the crazy part is he's still playing like a young, I watch it when he plays, he's still playing like a young guy. Like he's still a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he's so like well ahead of what he should be right now. That is crazy the way he's possibly gonna turn into once he's actually figures the game out.
Yeah.
Like, dude is crazy. Put up 30 against the Hornets. I mean the Hornets against the Nets yesterday. And man, then Jay-Z is talking to you and stuff. Man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Yeah,
LeVar was right. Nobody wants to give LeVar's credit, man. LeVar was right.
Ever going to say LeVar was right, bro? Nobody will ever say he was right, bro.
LeVar was right. He got all his kids in the NBA, and he said which one was the best one.
And it's really crazy too. Lonzo's balling too.
Yeah, the Bulls good, man. I like the Bulls. They got a little squad, bro.
I like they run. They run, bro.
Run and dunk, bro. They got a bunch of dunkers on there. Zach LaVine, Alex Caruso, DeMar DeRozan. Like they got dunkers on there,
bro. Lonzo and Caruso's connection, bro.
Bulls gonna be a fun team to watch, man.
I think they're 3-0 too.
Bulls gonna be a fun team to watch.
Yeah, they're 3-0. Them in Charlotte, they 1-2.
1-2 in the East right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be, man. Bulls, they had a good offseason, low key. I don't think a lot of people realize how good an offseason they had.
I mean, I'm not going front. I didn't understand the DeRozan sign.
I didn't either. But now it kind of works.
You know what I'm saying?
Now it kind of works. Who else? I had another team in my mind just right now. Shoot. I don't know. I forgot. I was gonna name another. Who else is doing something this year so far?
As far as like
just making noise in the NBA out after 3 games.
I mean, last night Jalen Green.
Young T-Mac, boy. Yeah, he had a dunk. That dunk was crazy. That dunk. He reminds me so much of T-Mac, bro.
Yeah.
Young T-Mac reincarnated. But the Rockets are not going to be. I don't think they're going to be.
No, they won't be. I want to see where because Wall's definitely going to be traded.
Yeah, but, I wonder what's happening with that situation too. He's another one that's going to be. I wonder where he's going to land. That's going to be interesting.
I mean, I was surprised, but also proud in a sense. Even though the nigga don't owe me nothing, but I was still proud that he played the season out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
He didn't have to.
Right.
He didn't have to. But, he played the season out, and I think he showed he's still that 2010, you know what I'm saying, a couple rebounds, even some steals. He can still, contribute when a lot of people wrote him off. They're just like, yo, he's just sitting on Washington's bench collecting a check. And I like Wall. Wall's one of my favorite people.
Yeah, John Wall. Yeah, I like John Wall too, man. I hope he could resurrect his career or at least salvage it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let him go to the Sixers.
That'd be dope.
Be real dope.
Speaking of which, man, what is going on with this dude, Ben Simmons? Are we
I don't know. Tobias Harris said they respect his wishes. Whatever that means.
He's just like not playing. I don't know, man.
He's just not mentally ready, I guess.
What the fuck does that mean?
I have no clue.
He's just not ready to face those Philly fans, bro. They're gonna boo the shit out this motherfucker.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like
that's what I wanted to talk about.
You saying a lot about how you're built by, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, just I don't want to say shut up and dribble, but
sometimes you gotta say it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
shut up and play ball, bro.
Come on, son. Like, shit, niggas, let niggas talk shit, whatever. Just, you know what I mean? Like,
bro, that's supposed to be what fuels you as a hooper,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're supposed to get back and better from the failure, but he's trying to run away from that shit.
Yeah. At the end of the day, niggas know you can't shoot. Or you know some fuck shit.
You know you did some fuck shit during the playoffs. Man, you know what I'm saying? Shit. But like they both were wrong. I mean, I think the way the Sixers handled it.
Oh yeah,
was wrong
most
too.
Definitely.
The coaches, especially Doc Rivers and shit like that. So they both wrong. They both wrong.
Who called Doc Rivers out for bullshit before? Somebody in the past said Doc Rivers. Is it Matt Barnes?
Nah, I don't think it was Matt Barnes. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't know who you're talking about.
All right.
I gotta look that up.
Because they were saying Doc Rivers be on that shit.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I want to talk about the Heat, Miami Heat. They're another team that's doing pretty good.
Yeah,
right out the gate.
Hero.
Hero balling. They got Kyle Lowry.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, they got Bam, Jimmy.
Duncan.
They still got they still got Duncan. They got PJ Tucker too, who's
they got PJ
who balled out against the Bucks. And they killed them. They spanked them.
Oladipo's still there too, right?
Yeah, yeah. They got a little team over there in Miami. The Miami Heat, they're pretty good. But yeah, NBA is basically just getting underway. We're gonna have some poop rankings probably in another week or so. Once we get
let's get the double digits.
Picture. Yeah, once we get a clear picture of some wins and stuff like that, we'll throw some NBA poop rankings.
When you see a 2-13 record,
then it hit different.
It hit different.
I want to talk about before we probably be the last thing we talk about today.
All right.
I don't think I got anything for TV. The NBA 75th.
Yes.
75th season. They debuted a 75 top players ever. I remember they did the same thing when the 50.
Yes,
when they had the
right.
50th thing, and they had the 50th greatest players.
Right.
But now it's the 75. Now it's the 75th year, so it's the 70. Now it's 75 greatest players. I think I don't know, man. And how I feel about lists. I think lists are stupid.
Yeah.
I think everything is so subjective. There's people talking about who got snubbed, who should be on it,
Right.
who should be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything is subjective, man. I don't know, man. Who knows who the top 75 players in the NBA ever was? There was some people that were left off of there that I was like,
yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like Dwight Howard, right? I think Dwight Howard kind of deserved to be on that list.
It's crazy how people forget.
Right? Like I think
Dwight Howard was a problem,
right?
Man. Like he brought the Orlando Magic, he made them relevant again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And defensive player of the year?
There was no Vince Carter, no T-Mac.
No Vince Carter, no T-Mac.
Which I can understand.
I don't understand I mean, all right, Damian Lillard's on this list.
I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm so happy we got T-Mac out here, because
of course
I feel like niggas sleep on T-Mac. You feel me?
T-Mac.
I feel like they sleep on him. Like if Damian Lillard's on this, T-Mac's not.
That is true. That I didn't understand. Like I didn't get how Damian Lillard would make
I
that
purposely
list.
went to his name because I wanted to bring it up. And Dame
Time. Of course, yeah.
I love
no,
Dame Time.
obviously.
But
that's not what we're saying whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's just that it doesn't really make much sense if you look at like it's like, okay, so I'm not in the business of arguing who's better, him or Steph Curry, because I think Steph Curry's better. But
okay,
you can't put him on a list top 75. You see what I'm saying? Like it's all subjective, because if you put him on that list, right, that means Steph Curry's won 3 championships.
Mm-hmm.
Damian Lillard hasn't won any.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Steph Curry is the leader in 3-point field goals, or he will be.
Will be.
Very shortly, and nobody's probably gonna ever break that record. But you know what I'm saying? And not that Dame is not Dame, but Dame doesn't have the same accolades as Steph Curry. So I can see why obviously you can see why Steph Curry is gonna be on that list. But I don't see why Dame Lillard is on that list.
Right.
So that's why I say it's all subjective, man. I hate lists.
It is.
I hate lists. People just make lists.
It is.
Make them. I'll make a list. You know what I'm saying? Who else? I'm trying to see what other ones on there that I saw that I had a bit of an issue with.
Go to the top.
No, listen, everybody on here is, you know what I'm saying? I can't talk for like the older stuff, you know what I mean? Because I just never seen it, man.
I don't know who the fuck Dave.
You know what I'm saying? Like I never seen Bob Cousy play.
No.
I never seen Bill Russell play.
No.
Will Chamberlain. I never seen those dudes play. But whatever.
Hey.
Like I said, it's all subjective, man. You can't listen. I ain't gonna say Bill Russell's not the one of the greatest ever, and this is probably gonna come off as whatever, but I don't care.
Say it.
Bill Russell, if you take 19, what year was Bill Russell like the MVP of the NBA? I gotta look that up.
Like 1960s.
Whatever. Take that year.
Yeah.
And put him in 2020. Or put him in 2020. And with guys that are that average height.
Yeah.
Is that.
Yeah.
And that's not you know what I'm saying? So listen, I'm not saying,
hey man,
I'm not taking any accolades because the time is the time. Time period is time
right.
period. You can only play and live in whatever time period that you play and live in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
we can weigh competition.
The game evolves, man. And you ain't gonna tell me that guys aren't bigger, faster, and stronger,
more skilled
nowadays than they ever were back in those times. Back then.
That's a whole fact.
You could try to tell me that, but
ain't nobody jacking that.
Ain't nobody jacking that. That's not
jacking
real.
That.
I think that's it for the NBA. You got anything today besides that?
Nah, man. Just listen.
Good.
I do want to leave off with, if you out there and you protesting for Kyrie at the Barclays Center, man, just be safe, bro. Please, just be careful, man. I don't want y'all to get hurt, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Protect Kyrie, I guess.
Whatever, man.
But, you know what I'm saying? I guess, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, just be safe, bro.
Whatever,
be safe.
we gonna get out of here, man. On that note, we out of here. Once again, thank you for listening. If you guys are listening to us on the live stream. If you are listening to us on the live stream, go ahead and download the Reflex Radio app. Once again, Reflex Radio has tons of podcasts, tons of music, playlists. Everything you could want out of an app, we have it there on the Reflex Radio app. Go download the app, listen to all the great shows we have. And if you're listening to us on Apple or Spotify, matter of fact, if you are listening to us on the Reflex, on the live, download the Reflex Radio app, but also catch us the very next day on Spotify, Apple, and everywhere you could get your podcasts. The episodes go up the very next day. And if you are listening to us on one of those, like tomorrow or today, whenever you listen to this, go ahead and once again, download the Reflex Radio app.
Right.
Download it again.
Sign up.
Give us a 5-star. Give us 5 stars. If you don't give us 5 stars, only give us 4. That means you hating on us.
Hey.
We out of here, man. Out of bounds on a Monday. Rocco Manson Haas.
Yes.
We'll be back next week. Talk some more stuff. We'll see how far we get into this. Further into the basketball season. The Lakers will probably be not as good next week too, and we'll probably talk about it
under 500.
And we'll see what happens with some football. But yeah, we'll be back.
Yes.
I'll probably have prepared some more stuff for TV. I just didn't have time to watch TV this week. I just been watching the same stuff.
Dead.
But I'll prepare some stuff for TV next week, and we'll talk some. I actually will finish La Casa de Papel by next week, so we could talk about that.
Okay.
Because I just got on to the 5th season, the last season.
All right. Yeah.
I'm on like the first or second episode. I don't know.
I think it's only like
5. There's only 5 episodes. Yeah. I'm on the second episode. I'm probably watch that tonight.
I'm gonna rewatch it.
But we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about that next week. But shout out to everybody that listening in, that tunes in. Shout out for your support on Out of Bounds. We'll be back next week. Rockin' Manson and Haas, and we out of here.
Yes, sir.